MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Alex Happ, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So digging in now, Daryl Canizaro, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
1-1. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Andres Cruz, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Greenberg is underneath this one, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, David Fernandez.
So coming to the plate, David Fernandez. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he lays off for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Two and two.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2.
Can't lose, Bull.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
full count still. And it's fouled away. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he fouls this one off. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. A payoff pitch one more time. Grounded weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. It's the Cardinals nothing. Cubs coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Jonathan Tippett will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In now, Adam Greenberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Adam.
And now pitch on the way. Cue shot here out towards short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
To the plate now, Freddie Santiago, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting. Great defense. Good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. The 0-1 delivery.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Greenberg gets his lead at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Buckner. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's inside.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. We head to the second, scoreless at Wrigley. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Brian Cortez will be next. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Standing in, Brian Cortez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Cortez is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. The 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
And he lays off again, ball 3. One out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So striding in, James Miles. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Redbirds down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. First offering on its way.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
So in now for Chicago, Jesse Padilla. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ball 2. Tippett has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2-0 count and the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
and that'll bring in the veteran Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Two-0 count. The pitch. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Stepping into the box, Charles Cruz. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, this is spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
You grind to get count leverage every time you step to the plate, and the hitter took full advantage. Good looking swing right there for the base knock.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Alex Happ. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, 1 pitch coming.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. The Cubs had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early 1-run lead like they have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We played 2 full. It's the Cubs 1 and the Cardinals nothing. Ready now, Oscar Aviles, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
Got a full count.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Riedling, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. 3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
3-2.
This will be handled by Pedroia at second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jonathan Tippett.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Jonathan Tippett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. Sandoval in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail this one 1-0.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the 3rd inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. They started the day leading the league in team batting average, and talking with some of the players during batting practice, I got the sense that they are very aware of that fact. Some smiled and nodded when I brought it up. Others told me they know they have a bunch of talented hitters, and that gives confidence to everyone on the team, including the pitchers, that they've got a great chance to win every time out.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Adam Greenberg.
Here comes the first pitch. Adam Greenberg is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Ready for another chance? Freddie Santiago, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first three pitches, all three down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, but they're on top 1-0. All set for the start of the fourth, and set to go is the second baseman, Darryl Cannizzaro. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1-1. Outside, that's the ball.
Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the right fielder, Andres.
Digging in now, Andres Cruz. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, David Fernandez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate now, Jesse Padilla. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 309 is the average entering play. 4 home runs and 23 driven in. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball. That's out.
One run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 18. There. Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in, Charles Cruz looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Padilla is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now to the plate, Brian Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
At the plate, James Miles. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball well outside. Two out, nobody on. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1 and 2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the pitch. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Alex Happ. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looked like the sinker there, dipped a little below the knees. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And as we take a look there at the Cards' team leaders in that category, he's currently second best on the St. Louis roster. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Greenberg. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are two outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Now a bunt attempt here. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Oscar Aviles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Oscar Aviles.
And the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Greenberg comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Robert Ridley.
Stepping up now, Robert Ridley. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1. Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Jonathan Tippett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. Is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Second baseman, Darryl Cannizzaro.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Darryl Cannizzaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The bouncer to the left side. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Ryan Atkins enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 7, Ryan Atkins.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Freddie Santiago.
The center fielder, Freddie.
Now the pitch.
Santiago.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 22, Ryan.
Stepping in, Ryan Buckner. For the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Atkins, a native Oregonian. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, and a curveball. None out, runners at first and second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cruz is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Two and two to the Cubs catcher. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Cruz is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
The right fielder, number 18.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. It was a walk in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Now batting, shortstop, Charles Cruz.
Into the box now, Charles Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dickerson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. We're through 6 full. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Andres Cruz.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
Changeup stays outside, and it's behind 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line shot back to the mound, and somehow he comes up with it.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Fernandez.
Ready once again, David Fernandez. First pitch on its way. 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
The 1-2.
Back it down, 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. So he was able to take it into the 7th. But the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter. Once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
2 out with the man at first. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 1-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now pitcher number 16, Alex Papp.
The next Cub up, Alex Papp. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options for whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
To the plate now, Adam Greenberg towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in once again, Freddie Santiago. First offering on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. He's running. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Sean Avalos trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 27, Sean Avalos.
Ryan Buckner will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. And a curveball in for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball. Got a ball, 1 strike.
Two down, runners at first and second. Two and 1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The set and the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The 2-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Ready with the 2-1. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base and the inning is over. Fine work there from the St. Louis bullpen. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Leading off the inning, James Miles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
The Cubbies are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Here it is, the 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Andy Russo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 11, Andy Russo.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 1 home run and 23 driven in. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Pitch popped up. Buckner in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next to the Cardinals, the left fielder, Robert Riedling.
Digging in to try it again, Robert Riedling. Set to deliver pitch number 120. I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Padilla over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Avalo.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left to board, but he cannot lose this one. Thomas Nicholas is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Thomas Nicholas.
Enrique Dorta will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. This is line to left. Greenberg is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Andy Russo stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 11,
Omar Stokes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 4, Omar Stokes.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Jesse Padilla.
Jesse Padilla.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Ben Zobrist. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Darrell Cruz.
Now at the plate, Charles Cruz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they hold a 2-0 lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Darrell Canizaro.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
A brilliant performance, Matty V. As a manager and a pitching coach, all you can ask for is your pitchers to be rock solid, and he was in this one, only allowing 1 hit.
Standing in now, Andres Cruz, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, David Fernandez, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so with that they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. The Cubs break out the brooms at home and sweep their division rivals.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
A 2-0 finish today. Chicago get their 20th home win this year. Alex Happ earned his 5th win of the year as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Thomas Nicholas gets a 4-out save, his 19th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final.